there, Chantal. How about you tell us how you're looking and how you're feeling?
So, I know I look like shit, and I feel like crap.
Well, that makes sense, because all you ever talk about is feces and farts. Thank you for coming by. We got a real special one for you, which is, what we don't do too often anymore because it's so much work. We got 4 episodes in one. That's right, 4 episodes in one. And I try to keep this thing fresh. And there you are looking at my title screen. Stop looking at it! Hey, y'all. It's been a minute, as the kids say. I just got off the Miss Hussey live stream.
And I know it.
And, folks was asking me, when are you going to do another one? Including Miss Hussey herself.
And I know it.
So Miss Hussey asked me when I'm going to do another one, and I told everybody I'm starting tonight. It is Sunday, December 13, 2020, a little late in the evening, and we're just going to muck about here and show you that I'm getting started. Now, I was going to work on this, real and raw. Now, my take on this is that if you're going to call yourself real and raw, then you got to have an ongoing production that is overproduced. And then when you have a stripped-down version of it, sort of like MTV Unplugged back in the day, then you can call it real and raw. And, I was getting around that, and then she comes over here, and then she's going to get the doll. I said, I got to work on that. And then she goes, this is the one that makes me the angriest of all, because she faked clinical depression and diabetes. And she said, oh, something's not right. I'm sick. It's just so easy for somebody like her to grab some emojis and put it on there. Look, she's acting here with this thumbnail, right? And then, like, over here, oh, I'm not too bad, I'm okay. And then it's like, oh, then she, oh, the community post. Yeah, let me prove to you I'm working on it tonight. December 13th. 2020. Community. Come on. Okay, so that see, 1 hour ago. That shows that I'm on this December 13th. So 2 days ago, she said, hey guys, my feeling better was short-lived, and I ended up in the ER last night. After a day of various testing, the news is really worse than I thought. I'll make a video sharing the news with you when I feel a bit better. XO. If you write something like that, there better be something serious happening. And there wasn't. Now I'm gonna go back to videos. No, wait a minute. Not the videos yet. And then, like, tonight, December 13, 2020, she said, hey guys, you probably noticed that I changed my channel name again, back to Chantal Marie. No, it was Foodie Beauty. Then she changed it to Chantal Marie. Then she put it back to Foodie Beauty, and I think she tried Daily Chantal for a bit. And she says, I just feel like a name without the word food, and it will be fitting for the journey I'm embarking on. Yes, another health journey. I do enjoy doing vlog-style videos, so I'll more likely do that. I will still do healthy recipes. I plan to find healthy alternatives to foods that I like, while I have a lot of healing to do to my body. I also need to be realistic as someone with an eating disorder. Oh, so now you got an eating disorder again. I thought you told us all you didn't have one. Now you do. See, this is why you can't be a fan of this if you're an intelligent person. I mean, she's changing things all the time. And now she's got an eating disorder who cannot do extremes right off the bat. One thing I agree with, though, is the cessation of processed, fatty, sugar-laden foods. I hope you will enjoy my videos. See you soon, XO. Well, let's go back to the videos. So, she makes it sound like something serious happening. You know what she is? She's dehydrated. What she holding there is not even prescription, right? That's oh, stop. Wait. That you can get that off. You can get off and buy that yourself. That's a consumer item. And look at the look on her, right? Amberlyn Reed uses random thumbnails, as far as I know. Not our Chantal, right? So she's posing there with that. And I have to say, oh, look what life is doing to me now. Oh, look what I got. This is minor. Alright, so this reaction is going to tell a little story of these 4. 1, and then 2, and 3, and 4. And I want to thank, because, I've checked out these. I've checked out, like, the first 10 minutes of this. I might go a little bit further into it. I don't know. I got no plans to be watching no 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 1 second of that. So I turned to Miss Hussey and her wonderful fans, and they told me what the results were with this. And, I'm getting ahead of myself, and I'm talking too much, too. It doesn't matter. I'm going to end strong on this one. For her to change her name from Foodie Beauty to Chantal Marie is real stupid, because everyone knows her as Foodie Beauty, and known her for that for years now. And change it to Chantal Marie, it's just a name. So people don't know what to expect. They don't want. They aren't gonna have much hope of getting what they usually get from her. And look, this is the top of the thing here. See where it says search? The search field at the top. She done cut the top of this thing. It looks like she's bending over, getting it into the banner. And this here, this thumbnail here, the top of it's cut off too. So that's some sloppy, lazy, quick work. And changing to Chantal Marie, but not too smart. So I'm gonna get right into this. And look at that, I got more notifications to get to too. So I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna get on this, and we're gonna have a 1, 2, 3 episode all in 1, 2, 3, 4 episode all in one. Let's do it. So our Chantal didn't even do her normal introduction for this one. She did come up with this little graphic here, which looks like it took her about maybe 10 minutes to make. TMI warning. Of course, with Chantal, TMI means disgusting. And there's emoji there for poop. You ever ask yourself why with Chantal, doesn't matter how you cut it, it always ends up with poop and farts? Well, do what you do best, dirty girl. Hold it right there. I'm going to start reacting with the very first frame. She's acting, right? When you grab the very first frame, right, you get them with the last couple of seconds before they get into it. And she's sitting there, she set up the shot. First, she's wearing a smock like you get at the hospital. Then, the only other thing in the background you see, except for the paint on the wall, is that sick green, whatever it is she's got on the bed. That's what they use in the hospitals too. So she's trying to create a hospital vibe. This is what you call contrived, right? Before she even gets started, it's already fake. And she's already got, that calm down look on herself. And she's going to use a bit of a weak voice when she's doing this. It's all set up. And sometimes it's fun to grab the first frame and get that all set up before she gets started. She is acting here, right? Because she don't have anything else to bring to the table except for false drama, right? She don't do anything except for roll out of bed, eat, and go back and cash checks. Well, sorry, cash checks. Get the AdSense payment in the bank account. That's what she do. And there isn't anything else. So she's got to create this drama, right? So I just want to get you all set up. Get ready. This is acting.
Hey guys, hey. How are you? So this is not the video that I thought I would be making.
And as she looks away, what she's trying to say with the performance is, once again, chaos has scattered my life again. Oh, woe is me. This wasn't the video that I was supposed to be making. I thought I was going to do something else. Then all this drama happened to me again. Oh, woe is me, Chantal. Oh, look, it happened again.
I was actually going to do a recipe for you guys, and I was really excited to do that, have all the ingredients ready, and I started getting ready. I'm in my nightgown now, but I did put most of my makeup on, and after I did my makeup, and I'm kind of just leaving my hair, trying to let it be natural, because as you can see, it's really damaged.
At least she washed it this time. You want to know why? Because she's given an important performance. It's the one time out of 6 that she'll actually get clean before she goes in front of the camera and to do something. In this case, it's an acting job, so she's got to have the hair washed this time.
But after I did my makeup, I just kind of crashed, and that's what I've been struggling with the past while, actually. Trying to be really energetic and, Do you
notice them long pauses and sighs that come after them? It's all acting, right? She had this, it's all ready to go. It's like, it's time for your close-up. Here we go. Do it. Blah, 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 blah. Acting.
Normal, I guess you could say, in my videos, but behind the scenes, I'm battling some health issues.
How dare you say that? You despicable troll. To get on camera and to publish the material and say, oh, behind the scenes, I've been battling health issues. Where are you? You're at your apartment. If you're going to say something like that, you better be saying it straight from the hospital. And it makes me really angry because of all the people who have real health issues that they are truly battling right now. And you get up there and you're only looking for false drama, you're only looking for more money. And because you don't do anything, all you do is eat and record it. You're not involved with charity work, you're not involved with business, you don't do anything artistic, you don't do anything at all. Just sit there and eat, and you must create false drama. So all of a sudden, things become interesting, and you get more money. And you dare to sit there and say, behind the scenes, I'm battling health issues. Oh, what is it? Are you a little bit dehydrated? Is that it, Chantal?
And the one that I've been battling, I'm battling my breathing issues that I'm in testing for.
Some of us, your former fans, would like to say that we don't care no more. So you got breathing problems. And you're not developmentally handicapped. And you're 36 years of age, and for years now you've been making the decision with your breathing problems to get on the internet and eat a giant pile of food all the time, year after year after year, to turn yourself into a freak to make money on the internet. And then you come to us and, oh, I got these breathing problems. We don't care. You do it all to yourself. You want some sympathy? You ain't getting none here. You're a waste of money, the Canadian medical system. Going in there for the treatment and tests and things, and, well, Chantal, we're having a difficult time managing your breathing. Well, that's okay. I'm going to go to McDonald's.
So that's some Foodtopia strawberry.
Breathing problems? Maybe I should look into that someday. Extra mac sauce, too.
I think I'm done.
Wait 1 minute, I forgot to order in a giant 6-cheese pizza!
I'm going to embarrass myself on the internet today for money. So
breathing problems? Why should I care about that? See a doctor? Who cares? Just look at her eyes. Take a minute. They are cold and calculating and evil. This is somebody who lies about having illnesses. Because she knows that it means more fake drama and more money and more money. And here she is again. And she's lying. She's acting just as she did before. Well, guess what? We don't care anymore. Little boy who cried wolf. Little girl who cried wolf. Too many times. We don't care anymore.
But the one that's really draining my energy is the one with my digestive problems and just constantly going to the bathroom. Yeah, it's going to be a bit TMI. But going to the bathroom about...
Notice the long pause and the sigh while looking away, and then taking another moment to draw breath and to tell you this lie.
I would, not exaggerating, about 10 times a day.
Yes, you are exaggerating. Actually, you're doing better than exaggerating. You're exaggerating plus you're lying. If you were taking a dump 10 times a day for any amount of time, like 10 days or something, you'd be dead by now. Or we'd be seeing you in your hospital bed saying, oh, they're fighting to keep me alive here. As if. It's probably like 5 or 6 times a day. And then she does exaggerate. Well, I think I can get away with this much with the story.
And it's painful when I go, and it's diarrhea, and I don't feel good at all.
That is all she has to do, she thinks to herself. Just get people to feel sorry for me, all is forgiven. Then Chantal's a good person again. Y'all go back to feeling sorry for Chantal. Fuck off. We all got our own problems. There's also folks in our own communities that deserve our attention and support and help and concern too. Not you, you dang internet freak, trolling all the time. You'll be laughing and giggling within the next couple days like you always are before. This is just like back when I'm severely depressed. And then she's carrying on the next day. And just like when she faked diabetes. Says, oh, I got some bad news. I gotta go to the diabetes clinic. I gotta go on a special diet. Oh, she's got diabetes. I never said that. Stop making rumors about me. Scram! Let the door hit you on the ass where the good Lord split you. If you tell people that your doctor says you gotta go to the diabetes clinic and you gotta change your whole diet, that says to reasonable people you got diabetes. Of course, you're just playing with everybody. You're the little boy who cried wolf. You're the little girl that cried wolf, and we don't care anymore. We don't care. You can take your little bad acting job and just keep it to yourself. We don't care anymore.
Like, I can just tell that it feels a lot different from my usual problems, from just, this is not just from eating something bad.
It is amazing, all that you've read and all the quackery that you follow. I mean, I would have thought that something good would have stuck to you after all that time. I mean, we're dealing with somebody who's pretty stupid to begin with, or at least doesn't have the correct motivations. The only reason why you were reading anything, and especially the quackery, is that you were looking for some magic bean that was going to give you all the weight loss that you wanted with no exercise and without changing your diet to eating all them boring things that don't taste delicious, that are full of sugar, salt, and fat. Oh, it's got nothing to do with eating something bad. Yes, it do. Because you've been eating something bad for a long time and a lot of it. And your body is taking in more calories in than what you're using. It's stored fat everywhere. And you keep throwing it at it just to pulling stunts on the internet for money. Your body says, I don't know where else to put this. I don't know what, just get it out of here. Get it out of here. What's she doing? She's eating again. Are you guys kidding me? Yeah, she's eating for a family of 4. She's eating for a family of 5. She's doing it again. Here we go. Dr. Chantal. Shut up. Shut up. And stop pretending to be a health expert, right? It's pretty ridiculous trying to expect people to take health and diet advice from someone who is as big as you are and refuses to exercise.
Because it doesn't matter what I eat. I had a very healthy breakfast.
Sure, Jan, that makes sense. Just like when you go to McDonald's and you eat 11 items, and then it's like, well, I get a Diet Coke, that makes it all right. Or you have like a 6,000 calorie meal at the house, and then sometime later on in the day, you might eat 1 tomato. It's like, well, I'm eating healthy, get out of here. That's the way you've been doing this for years. You make a mess of everything, and then you throw in a teeny weeny little bit of something good, and then you sit there and say, oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm eating healthy. Get out of here. Get out of here, you charlatan. Keep pausing and sighing, pausing and sighing, pausing and sighing, pausing and sighing, the acting job. Keep acting, Chantal. I think you're fooling maybe 20% of the folks that you are tending to do so for.
Fiber cereal with blueberries and some eggs, and it doesn't matter what I eat.
Not that I care. You sit there and say, oh, doesn't matter what I eat, doesn't matter what I eat. You could live off your back catalog for 2 months comfortably. That's a good vacation you could take from YouTube. Don't post anything. You'd still have enough money to live off of. and just try eating 2,000 calories per day for 2 months and drinking water, maybe a little bit of lemon juice with the water, and see what happens. You just said, I don't care, because I know you're trolling. You don't care about your audience. You don't care about yourself. You don't care about anybody else. You're just here for this exploitive, cheap way to make money by pulling these stunts. I hope you reach 500 pounds by the end of this year. It's the holidays. Eat up, and meet 500 pounds before the end of the year. You do that.
Salad.
Chantal, you should not be allowed to use the word salad. Okay? Give up on it. You're not the type of person that eats salad. You don't eat salad. Stop talking about salad. You and salad, forget it, alright? Oh, it doesn't matter what I eat. I eat salad and then I'm triggered. It's not the salad that's triggering you. And it's not that the salad doesn't have any effect. It's that you've been eating mountains of garbage for years. And look at the size of you. And then you say, oh, it doesn't matter. I had a salad the other day and I had to go 10 times a day anyway. You know, stop talking about any of this stuff. Shut up. Just either eat your food or shut up. Because when you talk, you just share stupidity. So shut up.
Everything just triggers me to go to the bathroom, and it's becoming increasingly more painful.
Please go and put a sock in it, would you? Why are you telling us? Oh, the diarrhea is becoming increasingly more painful. Well, why don't you stop eating all that garbage all the time? It's been years straight that you're doing it. What are you telling us for? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're trolling. You need more activity on your channel. You need more money. You need more money. You need more money. That's why you're coming to us. Why don't you go to somebody, some dang oh, you already did. That's right, a doctor already made you a special diet. And then you gave up after it on like, what, a week or something? Oh, it's too restrictive for Chantal. It just doesn't, it's not for me then. Then shut up. Please.
I don't have a fever that I last checked. I might be dehydrated. I am trying to stay hydrated. But
holy Toledo, is you're acting bad. This here is when I gotta say to myself, dang, I make reactions that are so good, I impress myself. Woo! You are a bad actress. Get out of here, Chantal. Get out of here, please.
I just feel that I might be dehydrated. I don't know. I'm starting to feel very weak and just very, very lethargic. And
we have a news bulletin for Chantal Marie, and it is fat people have no energy, and the fatter you are, the less energy you got. And when you're morbidly obese, you're gonna find yourself lethargic a lot of the time. There you go, back to your normally scheduled stupidity, Chantal.
The past couple of days, I haven't even really had an appetite because I know that if I
please go and join a community theater group, Chantal. Then you can be silly somewhere else besides your own apartment and on the internet at the same time. You can share your hack work, mediocre so-called talent in so many other different ways than just doing it here for money. You know? Try something else. You can be mediocre other places too. You know, you're not going to get paid for it. It's just, try to take this mediocrity and share it in other places.
It's not going to be fun going to the washroom, quite honestly.
Not going to be fun. And quite honestly. So then, Chantal, quite honestly, I think that, honestly is another one of them words you should be banned from using. It's like, honestly. Chantal, honestly, people got a whole lot more responsibility than what you got, alright? Get over yourself. Stop making these style of videos. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't get paid.
So, I think at this point, I do have a call out to my doctor, but I'm not sure if I want to wait around. If I'm dehydrated, I don't really want to play with that.
So, in the middle of a pandemic, and in the middle of the holiday season, you're expecting to get a fast appointment with your doctor. Why don't you just phone Telehealth Ontario? You idiot. They have nurses you can talk to over the phone, and the onus is on you to sit there waiting in the comfort of your own home while they get back to you. And the sort of job, if you can call it a job, that you have, that's tailor-made for you to sit there on the phone and wait for 90 minutes to hear from somebody. How about you do that instead of taxing the resources of the emergency room yet again, Chantal?
And if I have some kind of, so the bit of the backstory to that, cutting myself off, but
Pause and sigh. Pause and sigh. We all need to feel so sorry for Chantal. Meanwhile, this pandemic has ruined the economy. The governments have to keep borrowing more money, plus interest for the world's banking interests. And she can just sit at home and do this. We're supposed to feel so sorry for Chantal. I can't take it. She's going to tell a story of like a few years back. She caught this fecal infection, and she don't know if it went away or if it's coming back or something. I'm just going to fast forward through a little bit of this. You know, I'm going to give myself... I'm going to give myself... We're all just going to skip over this.
When was it? A few years back. I'm not saying I'm going to be away for a long time or anything. I just asking for you to be patient with me for now.
Chantal, you have no idea. Be patient with you? I don't care if I ever watch another one of your stupid videos again. Heck, you can disappear tomorrow morning. I don't give a damn. Shoot. I mean, this is a hobby. I mean, you're under the delusion that everybody else, oh, what would you do without me? And you couldn't have a chance. We got all kinds of the creative things that we're doing, right? What would we do without Chantal? Why don't you disappear and we can find out then?
And I will try to do videos for you guys, even if it's just an update here and there for now. So, but the way I'm feeling, like I said, right now is just not good. So I really want to get to the bottom of it so I can start some kind of treatment.
Oh, the drama, Chantal. So you can start some kind of treatment. Really, you remind me of the Jim Carrey movie, Liar, Liar. He played a lawyer, and for some reason he had to tell the truth all the time. And there's one scene where his secretary gets a phone call from one of his clients, and she gives him the call, and just before she hands the phone over, she says, "Oh, your client here, he's in trouble again, and he wants to know what your legal strategy is." And Jim Carrey character, who has to tell the truth all the time for this movie, he takes the phone and he shouts at his client and he says, "Stop breaking the law, asshole!" And that's the kind of treatment you need. How about stop eating like a maniac and give that a try?
And go from there.
Thanks for that, Chantal. And we're going to end it right here. Instead of, playing a few more seconds to have you say, "I'll see you in the next video" or something, we're just getting it right here, because there's only a few seconds left for your video anyway. So you say, we'll just take it from there. Great. So you've trolled the living daylights out of everybody again. Pretend that you have serious health issues when you do not. And it's all just for extra money. And you want to have some fake drama going on. And, we're going to just seek some treatment. Yeah. Go abuse the Canadian healthcare system again. And we'll just take it from there. And your last word on this is that you've actually bored yourself. "Oh, well, I had to do it for the money. You have to do this every now and then." 2 days later.
Welcome back to another...
Miss Hussey was right. That music you got playing in the background is terrible. And the only reason why you played is to cover up the fact you're gasping for breath.
And I now wait.
I am feeling better.
So you cried wolf again, eh, Chantal? We are not surprised either.
Well, a little bit after I did my intro, back to spending time in the bathroom. So, and I haven't eaten anything bad. Now I know it will take time to get better. It doesn't just happen like in a couple days of eating healthier. I have a feeling it might be some kind of bacterial problem. Hopefully not C. diff or something, but Pete has said that he's starting to go to the washroom more and it's a bit looser. So I know TMI, but there's not really any, non-TMI way to talk about your poop.
So don't talk about it. Look at the look on her face. It's like, there's no TMI way to talk about your poop, so that's just the way you have to do it. No, you do not have to do it. Keep that private stuff to yourself and stop trolling all the time.
I'll keep you guys updated once I know more.
Please don't. We can do without it, thanks.
Alright, so sometimes I feel good, sometimes I don't, but I'm gonna do the best I can. Jeez, BBJ, thanks for washing your face on camera.
Look at the look on her face, as if to say, oh well, that's just the way things go here. It's always chaos. The cats just go over here and do it. The cats are there because you keep calling them to the island in the counter. And you keep allowing them to be there, which is also a way of telling the cat, go here. And then when they do, you act like, oh my goodness, what is happening here?
Yep, we're coming to look at Christmas lights.
No! No, we are not gonna go look at Christmas lights with Pete's and Chantal, because the problem there is Pete's is with it. And our Pete's hates everything. He hates Christmas too. And like Pete's, I can feel for you some, yet you do not having a severe depressive episode. You got the semi low-grade depression, and this is like getting stuck on a long bus trip with you. We're gonna fly through this.
Picked up groceries and saw Taffy Lane. Hope you enjoyed it.
Do you see at the bottom right there? Where after she says, hope you enjoyed it, and then she says more than Pete's did, LOL. It's not funny to me. Pete's a real... oh, heck, I'm just gonna say it. Pete's is a real fucking drag. And I would prefer if she would go get the big rubber doll she talked about earlier and do it with that. I mean, she could feel confident eating McDonald's in the middle of the night with that big, strong, handsome rubber doll there. People wouldn't try anything. Besides, Pete's is, too busy at home playing with the Sailor Moon dolls. So, anyway, we made the right decision to avoid Pete's there.
Now, doing a little grocery haul, just to show you what I got. So,
that there Cat Mom t-shirt is on backwards because she's got the camera screwed up. Sometimes, life can be so unfair. Like, Chantal don't deserve all that money. She don't deserve to be able to go get a brand new phone just because she wants the camera on a whim. I mean, the thing she had before was just fine. She says, I think I prefer the other. Anyway, I'm gonna do everybody a big favor, and I'm gonna flip this footage so it's gonna display properly.
Got some cranberries. I'm gonna make a cranberry sauce. Do some turkey later this week. My eggs, some of them are cracked.
It's real funny to me because she's wearing a Cat Mom t-shirt. And there's one of her cats behind her on the counter about to encounter an electrical appliance which has got a long cord and a whole bunch of hot points on the lights, and cats like to chew things and tear at stuff. Yeah, you're a great cat mom, Chantal. Good, stay a cat mom. Don't try to be a mom of anything else.
Alright. Oh well, happens. Got some eggs. I never run out of bags. Which we need them for the litter. Got some green onions. Gonna use them for dinner tonight. Light, 40% less fat, mild cheddar.
Same old Chantal. Buys low salt potato chips and still has potato chips. Buys low fat cheese and still has cheese. There are no surprises.
Some non-hydrogenated omega-3. Blue menu means it's a bit healthier.
My point. If you're 450 pounds and you got health issues, whether they're severe or mild, potato chips is bad right from the start. Just avoid them. And having a block of cheese with your weight is a bad idea right from the start. Margarine, same thing. You know, just avoid the, it's almost like I care again. You know, she should be pulling out of the bag. Look, a tomato. Look what I got here. It's a lemon. Never mind.
Margarine. I just like the taste of margarine more than butter. Another Activia dairy-free yogurt. Has probiotics. It's actually really delicious, so that's why I like it. Some ginger kombucha. Ginger is good for your tummy. And so is kombucha, fermented food.
So that is gonna fix you. Just that easily, right? Oh, I just went to the store, I bought a little this, I bought a little that, and that takes care of everything. Nah, we remember all the enormous disaster meals you had there. And like you were laughing and guffawing, and some of them it's like you were high. It's like, and you just shoveled the French fries and the hamburger patties and cheese and those cakes that you ate, and oh, I'll just get this and this, that fixes it. No, it do not.
Which has natural probiotics. Because Pete and I are gonna have like gonna make a little holiday meal for you guys.
What is that behind you? It's a Christmas tree. You're gonna make a holiday meal. You can't say Christmas, can you, Chantal? Just saying.
Hi, Sam.
Now, my feeling is that Chantal is missing out on the exercise. Do you agree that she needs some exercise and that she needs it right now? Exactly. Let's get some.
Pete's just gonna bring BB Jeans on the couch.
She looks so sad.
Want to know why the cat looks sad? Because it's being held by Pete's. That's why.
Aw. You can come back after I cook. I gotta wipe the counter down and then...
And then wipe yourself down, too. You just had your mouth on that animal, and now you're putting your hand in your mouth. Ah, it's just hopeless. It's just hopeless. Our Chantal sure sounds like she's sick, doesn't she? Yeah, right.
Okay, guys. So... well, that didn't work.
Our Chantal cannot make a pressure cooker work. Is it any wonder she's unemployable? Go smoke another bowl, Chantal.
I'm trying it again.
Check that wad of cat hair hanging on the chair. Here, let me get in close. Yeah, when I run the footage again, you can check it, like, blowing in the breeze there, too. Oh, that's disgusting. The whole apartment's gotta be like that. That crap is hanging from everything.
Okay, here it is. I guess that's it. And I will see you in the next one.
Less than a day later.
Hey guys, hey, how are you? Just driving to try the new Swiss Chalet holiday meal.
So you say that your gut is messed up, and you're pooping 10 times a day. And this is what you gonna get? The way Chantal got it, she got mashed potatoes instead of french fries. Anyway, as long as we have it here right from the website that she provided us with. Alright, so you're gonna get the sloppy mashed potatoes. You're gonna get stuffing. You're gonna get that dinner roll. You're gonna get the cranberry sauce. You're gonna get gravy. And you're gonna get chocolates. And you tell us that you're sick. I don't think so. I think you're trolling. I think you have a little bit of problems, and that's it. I don't know what to say, you know? You're just ridiculous.
It's one of my favorites. I get it at least once a year.
At least once a year? Yes, we know how you live, right? You get this thing like about 6 times a year. And you still don't know how to make that camera work. That is how life goes. Really, sometimes. There's Chantal with the money to buy new phones just because she wants the cameras in them, and she don't even know how to make them work. Alright, yeah, you get that meal about 6 times a year. Get back to the apartment and start chowing down on it.
Holiday season, they have a special holiday meal, and I'll show you guys what that is when we get there. The festive meal. Does it come with the chocolates and stuffing?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. And yeah, can I get a rib meal as well?
Now, this shows the difference between a child, such as Chantal, and an adult, such as Miss Hussey. Because they're about to have fire trucks go by, right? And, Chantal is 36 years of age, and she acts like, oh my gosh, it involves me somehow. And is anything on fire here? No. So she pretends like all this excitement and drama is coming to her. And when Miss Hussey does her show, you hear the sirens all the time. Miss Hussey don't even care.
And on our way.
So go and act like a child, Chantal.
Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry, what was that? Hey guys, hey! Welcome back to another video. I'm feeling a lot better today. And I know you're thinking,
knock it off with that high-pitched baby voice. It's so fake.
you just had really bad tummy issues 2 days ago, and I am in the process of getting that worked out medically, so I will give you updates when I have some. But honestly guys, my brain still really wants to eat.
Dang, you are pathetic. You blame your audience for everything. And then you also blame the folks that hate on you for anything bad that you say. If you say something hateful towards somebody, and you figure, that's just fine, I'll post that, I don't care, I do it on the live stream, I don't care about that either. And then it's like, you really need to take it back. You say, you know what? I am sorry. I'm sorry that I let all you bad people get to me, and you're the ones that forced me to say that. You see, you're one of those people that can never say sorry. And now, you're blaming your own brain on your bad eating habits. Could you imagine you at court, and you do something terrible, and the judge says, well, what's your defense? I blame my brain, Your Honor. Oh, okay. You blame your brain, is that correct? Yes. Well, you're trying to get away from a conviction, right? Yes? Well, who am I talking to? Am I talking to Chantal? Yes? Okay, so you want to get away from this conviction? Yes? And so you're blaming on your brain, yeah. You're using your brain to talk to me like you're using your heart at the same moment. You know, Chantal is a lost cause, right? She's good for a laugh. That's it. Is she going to sit there at the age of 36 and she sits down to a bunch of heavy, rich muck that's going to make her gut worse? She says, oh, well, my brain wants to eat. Get out of here. Get out of here.
So, and I do have more of an appetite today.
So give into it. You have the willpower of a flea. And I'm just going to take a moment to flip this footage of hers because she doesn't know how to make the phone work properly.
Than I did 2 days ago. So I do this about once a year. Like I said, I love this holiday meal.
Hold on, y'all, for just a moment, okay? I want to wait until she pulls everything into the frame, and then we can do something else with it, okay? Just hold on.
It is so delicious from Swiss Chalet.
Swiss Chalet is a Canadian rotisserie chicken chain, kind of like St. Hubert says. Okay. They gave me a coupon because it was a bit of a long wait, but that's okay. I'm actually going to use one of these plastic forks. I have a drawer full. Don't want to waste them.
All right, so the holiday meal, and what I used.
She got everything now. And in addition to the Swiss Chalet sauce, which is like gravy, yet something more. You know when she goes to get a Big Mac, she gets Big Mac sauce to the side. Sometimes she gets 2 or 3 little extra things of Big Mac sauce. Swiss Chalet already figured out one thing of their sauce is good enough for the meal they provide. She doesn't get 1 extra, she gets 2 extra Swiss Chalet sauces. And right next to that is the butter I forgot to mention. And so, for somebody who says they got a messed up gut, she's going to have this rich, sloppy meal that's going to have 3 times the normal amount of the sauce, and it's going to have that bun that's going to turn into goo within seconds, and the butter, and the messy mashed potatoes, and the stuffing. If any of this made any sense, she should just hit the chicken and have the iced tea and say, that's it. So if somebody says they want pity for their messed up gut and then they order this, it is ridiculous. And she's going to tell a long, boring story from 20 years ago about Katimovic and somebody that she met and tried to go to their house. It's just too boring. So what I'm going to do is just plow through here and give you her eating it because it displays her hypocrisy. Feel sorry for me, and then she goes and gets a meal like that.
Assume you guys know things, which I shouldn't. The Swiss Chalet and Harvey's are in the same restaurant, so you can go to the drive-thru and order from Harvey's or from Swiss Chalet. A box of Lindor chocolates.
I had forgotten about that. Yes, you get a small box of Lindor chocolates, and they all the creamy kind. Feel sorry for me, and then I go get this rich, sloppy meal with everything spoken of earlier, plus the chocolates.
Assorted Lindor chocolates. So, let's eat. Thirsty. Mmm. 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 Mm. Would you like a holiday chocolate? Yeah, sure.
Nah.
No?
Nah, I don't think so.
Thank you so much for watching. I am feeling better than I was.
Oh, really, Chantal? That is great to hear. We were very concerned for Chantal. Yeah, you're sick, and you want us to pay attention. Yeah, and it doesn't matter that you faked illnesses before, Chantal. No, you can cry wolf as many times as you want. Oh, are you feeling better now, Chantal? Oh, that's good. You know, we should ignore the people in our own community and pay more attention to internet weirdos like yourself. Oh, you feeling better? Okay, great. 2 days later. So, 2 days after Chantal publishing that video, she publishes this video on December 12th, 2020, with a huge clickbait title of, quote, "My hospital story," unquote. And she's holding a bottle of something medicine-y, right? I'll tell you about that in a second. I got a lot of talking to do here, right? Now, this isn't just making fun of somebody. What Chantal's doing is con artist work, okay? Because I got something special that showed up at the tail end of me completing this, which proves what she's doing is a con artist job. So just let me talk. For her to do a title such as that is an insult to anyone who's got a serious health issue or anyone who cares for them. She's there with this stuff, you know, it looks like medicine. It's Pedialyte. You don't need a prescription to get it. You can get it at Walmart. It comes in all kinds of flavors. And Chantal trolling, posing for this thumbnail, is saying, "Please just look at what life has done to me now. Oh, Chantal is in crisis again. Feel sorry for me. Give me attention. Give me lots of views on my channel and lots of money." Thanks to one of my amazing subscribers, Bunny31. And I got this when I was over at Miss Hussey's channel.
And I know it.
Bunny said to me, Bunny31 rather, Bunny31 says, "Check out Zachary Michael video, reaction to Foodie Beauty struggles, posted July 5th, 2018. That's like 2.5 years ago. And I'll just run you a clip, okay? Stay right there. Here comes a clip from the Zachary Michael video from July of 2018. Here we go.
Completely ignoring, like, if I analyze, like, all of the health issues I have, it's insane because
Right, yes.
this is slowly progressing towards.
These are warning signs.
Now, please hold that in your memory, because I'm going to return to that in a little bit, okay? Because that's the footage, right? And you see, even though one of my subscribers told me about that, on December 14th, after I was told, Zachary mentioned his own video on his own channel. And here's a little clip of that. Here's Zachary Michael from December 14, 2020.
Some people on the Twitter are pointing out that in a video I did literally years ago at this point, it was like one of the first Chantal videos I did, she happened to like speak of all the same ailments that she had in that video that I reacted to. Her original video is actually no longer on her channel, but that video I did react to and it's on my channel.
So the video that Zachary Michael is talking about is the one that I went back and got, right? And that is why I told you to remember it, right? And I'm going to go back to it in just a moment. It's just that right now I got to return to what Chantal published on December 12th. Now, the last time that I made a Chantal video, I called it Car Rant, and then I changed the title of it to Demon for demonetized. Because somehow she reported it for bullying and harassment, which it just wasn't. And somehow it worked, right? So I worked on that thing for like 26 hours over like a week. And it runs like 2 hours and 48 minutes, something like that. So I was in no mood to go through an hour and 15 minutes of Chantal video, right? So I went to Miss Hussey's channel.
And I now wait.
And I asked them, what is she talking about that she got all these diagnoses done in one day? And they say she's got a mild hernia, she's got C. diff, which is a fecal infection, she's got fatty liver disease. I don't know how they come back in one day with them results. That she's got another blood clot on her lung, and she's dehydrated. And Miss Hussey was pointing out that, where's your hospital bracelet? And where is the bruises on her arm from taking needles, drawing blood to do the tests? And, you know, like, you can't get all that stuff done that quickly. Now, I'm going to return to the list of diagnoses that were made in just a moment, okay? We're gonna wrap this up just perfectly. You just wait, and I'll make it happen here. Okay, so let's go back to that video with which Zachary Michael reacts to an older Chantal video. And that older Chantal video has since been deleted. Yet we still have a record of it through Zachary Michael.
Completely ignoring, like, if I analyze, like, all of the health issues I have, it's insane because
Right, yes.
this is slowly progressing towards.
These are warning signs.
Now, remember that this reaction that Zachary Michael did on Chantal was published in July of 2018. So we're talking almost 2.5 years ago. And not only can you see how much weight Chantal has gained, even though she keeps telling you she's not gaining weight, she is gaining weight. And she keeps saying, you don't know my life, you don't know shit. We certainly do know shit and a lot more than that. Because you just keep getting bigger. So you notice that this reaction that Zachary did almost 2.5 years ago, you can notice a difference in weight. Now I'm gonna zoom in, and we're gonna complete this thing, okay? Now I'm gonna zoom in. Now, just because you're looking at a still grab here, a picture, it doesn't mean it's Photoshop. This is a grab off of a Zachary Michael video that he still has up on his channel along with the date stamp of when he put it there, which reacts to video published by Chantal of close to the same time, you know, and then he reacted to it. So this ain't no Photoshop. This is a grab of a legit video. And so 2.5 years ago, Chantal was listing severe sleep apnea. Yeah, well, she wears the mask, she puts it on camera every now and then. That could be, maybe it could or could not be the truth. I'm going to give her that because she's so heavy. And she's always gasping for breath. I'll give her that. High cholesterol. You know, fat people may or may not have high cholesterol to go with it. You can be skinny and have high cholesterol. You know, we got no way of checking it, right? Unless she uses a little machine right in front of you. It's not relevant, right? Borderline diabetic. That is significant. Because it was earlier in this year, 2020, that she was faking having diabetes and having the diagnosis. She said, it's in one of my videos here on my channel. She said, oh, I got bad news from the doctor. I gotta go to the diabetic clinic. I gotta change my whole diet. She pretended like she just got diabetes. And then she turned around and said, I don't have to do any of those things. Stop spreading rumors about me. Now, Chantal done posted this on July 1st, 2020. And we can tell it's July 1st because she says, Happy Canada Day, guys. Canada Day is the Canadian version of 4th of July. So, she starts with, Happy Canada Day, guys. And she says, get this moving. Come on now. Get it moving. Alright. That's great. Happy Canada Day, guys. I have some bad news. My blood sugar levels are very high, and I will be on a strict diabetic eating plan. My doctor is referring me to a diabetes clinic. Unhappy face. Despite how bad I eat and how I never exercise, I'm still shocked by this news. I also put another deposit on my trip, which I have lost sight of. I get defensive, sharing my struggles because they make me vulnerable and so emotional. The struggle I go through every minute of the day is dismissed by someone calling me a failure, and I let that get to me when I now see how ridiculous it is for me to let the opinion of others bother me. In the end, they make me stronger, and I no longer care what others think of me. It's those who belittle others are worse off just for doing that, period. That being said and out of the way, I will have to change the content again on my channel to a more health-based one because my diet will be very strict in order to try and reverse this mess I got myself into. Now, what we have here is that says diabetes to all reasonable people. So she says, like, oh, this is emergency, and I'm going to have to change content again on my channel to more health-based one because my diet will be very strict in order to try and reverse this mess I got myself into. It is a fact that you can reverse diabetes if you try real hard and if you get in there pretty early. That's what she's talking about. She totally is saying that she's got diabetes.
I'm just going to try to keep my weight and all of my personal life online. People are already diagnosing me with diabetes, even though I never said I had diabetes. I don't have diabetes.
Just take a look at the look on her face, looking to her audience as if they're blithering idiots. And like she has to tell them, listen, I don't have diabetes. What's your problem? She's making it sound like people are spreading rumors. Like, oh, she's heavy. She probably has diabetes. Oh, really? She's heavy? Yeah, she probably has diabetes. Oh, she's got diabetes. She got diabetes. Then she's got to say, listen, I'm putting my foot down. I don't have diabetes. You people are diagnosing me and conspiring against me, and I really got to stop talking to you idiots because you make this stuff up. Yeah, she got a disorder, all right. It isn't depression. It isn't eating disorder. This person is evil. Okay? The disorder she really got, she's got sociopath. She is a sociopath. She doesn't care about the feelings of other people. And the other thing she got probably megalomania, right? She doesn't have no clinical depression. She doesn't have no eating disorder of any kind. To craft that lie and to publish it and then turn around and tell people, listen, I don't know what's wrong with you weirdos. I do not have diabetes. I never said that I did. She most certainly did say she did. Okay, we are back to today, December 16th, 2020. And what I wanted to, I know that was a lot of talking off of a bit of an old video. Well, it was only August of this year. And I just wanted to remind y'all how bad she was to fake diabetes so deeply. And here, we're getting back to this video here that the only evidence we have of it left, because Chantal deleted it, is from 2.5 years ago, and there she is claiming to have diabetes. Then she resets the whole thing and starts again. Here's the big one. Fatty liver. So 2.5 years ago, Chantal is telling people, oh, I've got fatty liver disease. And then she stops talking about it like it went away. And then this month, she bring it back. Oh, I went to the hospital. I have fatty liver disease. They can't make that diagnosis in a day. They'll send her home. We'll talk to you later. This is in the middle of a pandemic, and it's also in the middle of the holidays. Okay, hormonal imbalance is the next one. There's no way you can prove that. That's a very threadbare thing to argue about. And borderline malignant ovarian tumors. She had cysts on her ovaries. and she's since had them removed. So the other thing was mentioning a hernia, this C. diff, the fecal infection, the fatty liver disease. Apparently she's got another blood clot on her lung, and she's dehydrated. The thing is, she's been playing this con job with the diabetes and the fatty liver disease for years now. And when you confront her about it, she ignores you, deletes your comment, bans you from her channel, and then what's the last step she take? She simply deletes the video. So there she is 2.5 years ago saying all these things. She got what she could get out of it. I don't know how many views and how much money she made because she since deleted it. And now 2.5 years later she bring it all back. She is only on YouTube to lie to people about ongoing health issues which are not there, to garner false drama, an audience, and money. She is a con artist. This is not what the platform was meant for. For scumbags such as Chantal Marie to come on and say, "Oh, I've got all these problems," and then she deletes the video, and then 2.5 years later she says, "Oh, I've got all these problems again." She was lying back then. She's lying throughout. She's lying now. And she's gonna keep on lying just to get attention in the audience and money. So what she got? I'm going to review everything, and you don't need to be a doctor to do this. All that you have to remember is that this creature is a liar. And once you know that, you have to take everything that it says with a big grain of salt. You do not take it at face value. What she got is, she a little bit dehydrated, so she probably was told by the doctor, go buy some of this. It's not even a damn prescription. Now, keeping in mind what she said 2.5 years ago, what she did earlier this year with the diabetes, and the clinical depression if you want to include that too, and what she just did this month, here is all of it. She does not have high cholesterol. Why? Because there's no proof of it. Chantal tells lies for sympathy and money, and if she doesn't provide you with proof, then write it off. Furthermore, I am overweight myself, and my cholesterol is good. You can be heavy and have good cholesterol. She does not have diabetes. And again, like Yabba say, fat on fat crime, Yabba's heavy, Miss Hussey's heavy, Charlie Gold heavy, I'm heavy too. And I want to get on camera for y'all, okay? I got to build a little set first or do something. I want to do it properly. So, my blood sugar is good, and I'm overweight. Now, the reason why I'm going to tell you that she doesn't have diabetes, because she's been faking this for years, is that she would be losing limbs by now. And credit is not the word I want to use, yet I will give her credit for when she eats them giant meals. She doesn't mess around. She turns on the camera and she eats everything. And if she was diabetic, borderline diabetic, she'd be in a coma the day after she had one of those giant meals. Yet she gets going like a machine and has another giant meal and another giant meal. No, she don't have no diabetes because she ain't losing her limbs. And if she started having the symptoms, that is when she would stop eating. She figures who cares, because that's the type of animal she is. Oh, heck, a machine or a thing, something like that. Animals are better than her. She don't have diabetes. You guys can say she's borderline or she's got it and she's ignoring it. No, if she had it, she couldn't ignore it because her fucking limbs would be falling off. She does not have fatty liver disease because they can't make that diagnosis in a day. She's been faking it for years now. It's getting close to 3 years. I have fatty liver disease. If she had fatty liver disease and the doctor told her that, she'd be eating salad every day because she would say, I gotta hold on to this income somehow because I can't have this income when I'm dead. So forget the fatty liver disease. She don't have it. She does not have a hormonal imbalance. She's never provided any proof of that. She does not have a serious hernia. We have seen her grunting and groaning, getting out of the chair and managing to get to the car. If she's talking about any kind of hernia she got, it's a mild one from years ago. This is what I'm going to give her. Sleep apnea, it's not severe because she's been exploiting it for years. She shows you the machine and the mask to go with it, and she's gasping for breath. Yeah, I'll give her sleep apnea. Not severe because she'd be dead by now. C. diff? Yeah, probably. Because she's a filthy person. And she lives with an idiot who we are starting to find is just about as filthy as she is. We have seen the way Pete eats. He licks his hands, his whole dang hand. I'm not going to go back and do the work for it. Because of my luck, she'll get this thing demonetized too. I won't get a dime out of it. We have seen how Pete eats. He eats like an animal. Well, some animals, because most animals are neater than he is. And he walks around wearing the same shirt for a week. He obviously don't shower because we can tell from greasy hair. And he's an idiot. And he stays with Chantal. That proves he's a huge idiot. So you got two filthy people hanging around at the house the whole time. She don't work. He works from home. They're giving it to each other. So she might have this C. diff, this fecal infection thing. Or probably she just got some kind of bug that's going around. Because she doesn't have the classic COVID-19 symptoms. So she just got some kind of a bug. And of course, as we all know from her history, she eats like a damn monster all the time. And that most likely is it. Because her body's getting tired from all the abuse. And so, whether she's got a bug or whether she's got the C. diff, yeah, she gets a little bit dehydrated. Oh, Chantal. Oh, Chantal. She gets a little bit dehydrated. So she got to go to Walmart and pick up some Pedialyte. This creature asked for it. And this creature go and get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chantal. She carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal. Oh, she carries the weight. Chantal. She carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal, Chantal, Chantal. She rolled out of bed with nothing better to do. She goes to the emergency room to create lies for you. She'd do it all for money, and you know that is a sin. You gotta speak out against this thing. Do not let it win. Chantal, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal, oh, she carries the weight. Chantal, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal, 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 Chantal.
Just bugger off and go watch something else.
We are doing just that. Thanks for the suggestion, Chantal. We would have done it the same. And I hope you had a good time with this. It was 1 hour and 14 minutes, and it took a lot longer than 1 hour and 14 minutes to produce it. So, please subscribe, bottom right-hand corner. That's Chantal's Angry Mug. And you can slide down further and hit the button over there. Whichever one you choose, please hit the notification bell. And if you like the custom emojis here, you can try them out with no contract for only $1.99 a month by joining the channel. Thanks very much, folks.